Okay, so say I'm going to do a bulk cook. I'm going to cook for the week, but I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'm obviously going to make a big batch and then I'm going to spread it out, or I'm going to cook for myself and 3 other people. Now, I'm just going to give you some examples. So, if I just take a few items from my fridge, to give an example. So, if I take out potatoes and minced beef, let's just pretend I'm having some sort of beef minced casserole. I'm going to slow cook it, okay? So I've got my potatoes and that. Obviously, I'm going to have a lot more. I'm going to have potentially peppers, mushrooms, onions, I don't know, courgettes, passata, etc., etc. It's going to be multiple ingredients, but I'm just going to show you 2 ingredients for the sake of an example. So I'm going to open my Fitness Pal. Okay, I'm going to go diary. I'm going to find an empty one. I'm going to click add food, okay? Scan barcode. So I'm going to scan every single item that will be in the entire batch cook. So I've got my potatoes, scan. Now, this bag of potatoes is 750 grams. So let's just pretend I've got an entire bag. Now we've got 101, that makes 100. So I need to make it 750 grams worth. So I'm going to change number of servings to 7.5. The other way I could have done it is change the top serving size to 1 gram and then put 750 at the bottom. So basically the way it works out is multiplies this number by this number. Okay, so that's an entire bag of potatoes. I'm going to tick. Now I've also got my minced beef. So I'm going to scan, add food, scan barcode, scan barcode. There is probably 360 grams in here. So again, I've got 100 grams, 1. Let's do it the other way around this time. So I'm going to change that to 1 gram. And I've got 360 grams. So I'm going to times that by 360. So that'll make 350 grams. Now, if your maths is not great like mine, and you're not 100% sure, when you go off it, you've ticked it, it actually says here 750 grams of baby potatoes, and it also says 360 grams of minced beef, okay? Now, that's my batch cook. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to 3 dots, save as meal. I'm going to call it, I don't know, beef casserole. Okay. You can even take a photo and put in cooking instructions if you wanted to, and you see directions. Save. Okay, now I need to get rid of it because I'm not going to be having that entire portion as a portion. I'm going to be portioning from the main batch. So I select the day that I want to eat it, select the meal, doesn't really matter to be honest. I've clicked on add food. Let me go back, add food, meals, and you see at the top, beef casserole. Now let's just say for example I was cooking for me and 5 others, so 6 in total. I need to divide this roughly by 6. So number of servings, 0.6. So that gives me a 1/6 of the main. Okay, so 0.6, tick, and there we go. That gives me a 1/6 of the main serving size. Okay, so that's how you batch cook, how you put in a batch cook.